Hi. Welcome to another video from the High Satisfaction channel, where the full satisfaction of your partner is something completely easy and possible. Before starting the video, I quickly present you a special opportunity to definitely change your level of sexual performance. Just click on the link in the description and open a universe in which you will be admired by your partner for being an extremely skilled man in the art of pleasure. In fact, it's something innovative, different from other methods. Okay, let's go to today's video. How to make a girl wet while sitting next to her. Is it really possible to make a girl horny by just sitting next to her? Well, with these steps here, it definitely is. Just don't be hasty, and if you sense any awkwardness in the air, take a step back and play it safe. 1. Sit really close. When you're with this girl you're sexually attracted to, find an excuse to sit really close to her. Pull out your phone and show a few photos you clicked. Don't show her any funny memes though, you don't want her to laugh and break the physical connection you're building. As you sit next to her, make sure you're sitting in a tight spot so your arms or your thighs and hers are ever so slightly grazing each other's. Remember, the touch has to be discreet and very gentle. You have to feel her hand or thigh against yours, but it shouldn't feel forced. And most importantly, the touch should feel unintentional and accidental. Even if there's a lot of space between the two of you, sit next to her at first. And then move your butt closer as you're showing her an article on your phone. Squeeze closer to her and immediately shift her focus to the phone in your hands. Make sure your arms touch each other, because the soft grazing of both your arms is crucial to rouse the sexual tension and turn her on. 2. Keep her interested. Don't talk flirty just yet. It'll raise her guard. She's already touching you and she's obviously conscious of that tingle in her arms. Get her distracted from the touches by having an interesting conversation with her. Get her attention by telling her about something you heard or reveal a little secret of yours. As long as you excite her with something while talking to her, even if it's emotional or a sensitive topic, there's a good possibility that she won't let the awkwardness of sitting so close to you bother her. But here's the thing. If she's uncomfortable around you, or if you haven't built the sexual tension with her, there's a good chance she may slide a few inches away from you. If she does that, back away, because she isn't interested in allowing you into her personal space yet. 3. Start talking flirty with her. Getting a girl horny is easiest when both of you have to sit next to each other for a while with no interruptions, be it in a boardroom or a library, or even while traveling in a train, bus, or a cab. But no matter where you are, just get her involved and comfortable around you. And things will go smoothly all the way. Somewhere along the conversation, get flirty with her discreetly. Compliment her about something to start with. Be very subtle or she'll move away from you. You smell great, I like the fabric of your shirt, you have really nice eyes, did I ever say that before? From this close, it sparkles, are just a few lines that'll charm her and yet make her blush without moving away from you. Keep the conversation going casually and drop a few comments or flirty lines now and then. And if you've already texted dirty or flirted dirty with her earlier, bring a few of those lines into the conversation to remind her of the naughty times both of you have shared. 4. Touch her fingers. Play it safe and slow. No matter what, make sure these little moves both of you are indulging in is subtle. If she feels uncomfortable, or feels like things are moving too fast, it's the end of the road for your sexual endeavor. Find an excuse to touch her fingers, either by brushing her palm with yours, or by giving her something to hold. Compliment her about her delicate fingers, or how smooth it is. She'd know your naughty games by now, but as long as you keep the pace slow and enjoyable, she'll enjoy your sensual touches. And she'd be curious to know what you have in mind. Another good way is to pretend like you know how to read palms. It'll work even if she knows you have no idea about palmistry. Flirt with her and say something naughty when you see her palms. Or if that doesn't work, touch her fingers and compliment her ring or her bracelet. Or even her earrings. Just make sure you warm her up to your touches. 5. Whisper into her ears. This is especially good if there are other people around both of you who are too preoccupied with something else. Movie theaters, bus journeys, the back seat of a car with friends and another person is driving, or if both of you are at home watching a movie, are perfect times to indulge in the whispering act. Don't be funny while whispering into her ear. If she laughs, it completely kills the mood. Go near her ear like you're whispering something and compliment her again, and say you just had to compliment her about the same thing again. If you want to get straight to the point, whisper into her ear and ask her if she'd like to hang out with you later. Whispering something intimate like, "I wish there weren't so many people around us," or, "You smell so good it's driving me crazy," with some heavy breathing in the background will make the hair on the back of her neck tingle, in a good way. And make sure your lips graze her earlobe slightly so she can feel a hint of a teasing kiss on her ear. 6. Reach out from across her. To make any of these moves work and make a girl horny and wet, you have to feel the sexual tension in the air. If you don't feel it, don't try these moves. And when you feel the sexual chemistry thicken in the air, don't worry, she'll feel it too and even get aroused by it. Now that you've been touching her and whispering into her ear, it's time to take it to the next level. Find an excuse to reach out to something from across her. And as you reach your hand out to pick something up, make sure your shoulder or arm grazes her breasts or some other strategic body part. Play innocent and don't jerk your hand away or look embarrassed. Make it seem natural, like you're a clean Boy Scout who's doing nothing wrong, and it was just an accidental graze. If her breasts are out of reach, move your hands across her back or over her thigh, or just about any place that you wouldn't touch in other casual circumstances. If she doesn't move away, or even better, if she smiles, well, how are you doing so far? 7. Read her reciprocation. If she starts speaking softly or moves even closer to you, in all probability, she's as horny as you are right now. If you've been following these tips to the T, you'd definitely be in a horny frenzy too. Just play along and repeat the flirting, teasing, touching, and reaching out to body parts now and then for as long as both of you enjoy it. Run your fingers up against her thigh, gently, or along her neck. If she doesn't seem to move back or seems to want more, congratulations, you have officially turned a girl on and have aroused her, my friend. 8. Take it further if there's an opportunity. Now all this turning on shouldn't go to waste, should it? Tease her and play with her for a while, and she'll love it all the more. Or if you want to do something more about it, take your lips close to her ear and ask her if she'd like to come over to your place. If you're with friends, make an excuse and get out separately, and meet her outside so both of you can get home and do something about all that heavy petting and raging hormones. And that's all you need to do to figure out the secret behind knowing how to get a girl horny and wet. It really works, just try it and see the magic unleash itself in front of your own eyes. Before I forget, I quickly present to you a special opportunity to definitely change your level of sexual performance. Just click on the description link and open a universe in which you will be admired by your partner for being an extremely skilled man at art of pleasure. In fact, it's something innovative, different from other methods. Okay. This was another video from the High Satisfaction channel. Leave your like and subscribe. See you next time.